Alright, so let's continue. Alright, now we were going to that place over there. There's already some things down here. Not important. Alright. How far away is that? Wouldn't be too far. Oh. Wow. Okay. Where's that? We're over here now, so. Let's get her done. Oh. Oh, wow. Isn't that nice?
Fate shines on us today.
Down they go.
Alright. A lot of these things up here. up there we want to go, is it? And I bet it smells lovely.
Oh, good. A fight.
That's what I say.
Get up! Get up!
Jackass.
You go on ahead, Captain. I'm not keen on ships, even when they're in the best of shape.
I'll stay on the well to keep an eye out for any potential threats.
Well, thank you. It's so lovely to have a team.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Excuse me. All right. Right, so this should be pretty much yeah. All right, so let's do this first. What's that? Over here. Yeah. Fast travel somewhere. Okay. Can you go on to... Why do they have to make it like that? Fine. It's closer. Here's an idea. Don't even put the circle on the destination. Okay. Yes, you always need to drink water while I'm playing, because you need to be heard. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Mannequin Slayer! Glad you made it in one piece. After all, not everyone's so lucky. Meet my corporate compliance crew. Then check out our weapons locker inside. I reckon you'll find something you like. Then we call it even between us. Wow, that was a bit presumptuous, don't you think? We were still debating as to whether we're contractually obligated to take out those marauders. And here, you've undercut us. We have an image to uphold. Our services are deservedly expensive. Now, I shall have to pay you so that future clients continue to recognize the value of our work. We'll just say you were a subcontractor. Yes, that'll do. We exercised our finest judgment in hiring you, you know?
I owe you for bringing the boss man back to us.
Thank the architect,
Got a problem?
Maybe I can help.
Oh, I know one's good. All right then. Wow, that was quick. There's that one. That one. All right, let's do this. Where's that? Looking for another way. Hello. Concealed. Oh, goody. Oh, it's over here. Broken legs? Yeah. Okay, show me what's in there, thank you. Excuse me. All right. Let's go back. Let's see. Another way in. Mentioned sewer, I think, but I don't see that either.
Ah, this factory offers the loveliest aromas. Like if you cook borscht over a sulfur pit.
Waterfall. Go check it out. Oh, it's a jackass party. All right.
Understood. I'll keep my head down. Here we go. Don't mess with us.
Like that.
Sealed.
What?
Okay. Not moving? Seriously? You want me to sneak, but... Yeah, so much fun.
Unexpected sweet.
Thought I saw. Look, just where do you think you're sneaking to? Production line is that away, you worthless gadabout? I'm darn well thinking about it. Well, since you asked me real nice. Fine. I'll let it slide. But just this once, mind you.
Alright then. You want to go up. Are you kidding?
Huh? Hold it right there!
System. Security warning. That activity is against the law.
We've got a fight on our hands.
I don't know why they started fighting, but... I don't want to kill everybody. I didn't want to. So that kind of ruins the whole idea of what you're doing in the game, but hey. So I guess they don't stop being aggro on me. Okay. I thought I had 2 more times to talk. I didn't know they were gonna do that shit. But
Here they come.
I can't talk to him. He doesn't do anything. All right.
That's the last of them.
You know what? It's already gone. You've already fucked over what I wanted to do, so. Hey, we'll just do it your way. I don't like not having a choice. I have to say, I did not like that quest. Would have been fine, but when they automatically started putting me in one direction, I didn't even have to sneak in, really. I could have just walked in and started killing people. So, actually a waste of my time. Alright, let's see here. Oh, we get fast travel for him up here, right? Am I fast travel now? Alright.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Please say the Yoda corpse you're wearing is Clive's. Huh. Not much boast to that declaration. Am I to take that to mean you didn't kill him? Hired more than we're successful, can tell you that. Still, this ought to compensate for your troubles. And take an aromatic. You stink like Sisty Pig.
All right. Now that that's done, all right, we just got to figure out who we want to give that to. I'm gonna say give it to Sanjar because it's he wants to the whole planet. Graham's just a cult leader who wants to deal with his own people. So that's who I'm gonna give it to, anyways. Just can you fast travel? Wow. Thank you.
Between you and me, Preacher, I don't think we can trust Sam.
On that point, we're in agreement.
If the iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the iconoclasts. They're all mad! And what's more, they left us! I don't see any way for us to work together. Ugh, not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish. You too?
He has a point, sir. And it's not all bad.
Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
Alexa, shut off alarm.
9 p.m. alarm stopped on Core's Epiplex.
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first. Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the iconoclast would have died off a while ago.
I wasn't expecting to say this, but if you can put her in charge and convince her to agree to a meeting, I'd be willing to discuss terms.
Oh. Do not like that. Yes, that's what I want. I want filter burning because, you know, it's not bad enough I have the smoke smell. I need the filter burning because that's great incense. Oh.
Something on your mind, Captain? Too bad. Had I a reliable third party I could trust to set up a meet, maybe I'd consider it. With all the help you've done here, at first I thought it could have been you. But I can't trust you to think logically. Your priorities are skewed a bit too much like Graham's. For all I know, Sanjar's playing you to get to us and you can't see it. So no. In another life, maybe that could have worked out for all of us. In this one, we're going to war.
All right. Hey, I tried.
If you were in charge.
Kind of stupid to go to war, so whether she trusts you or not.
Any luck bringing the iconoclast to the bargaining table? I don't like the idea that they'll be trying for that module while we delay. Ooh, that's very good. I wish I could help, but I've never been very good at making presentations. I could work on a brief, if you think it would help your case. Excellent! I'll get to it straight away. It'll be a few weeks before it's ready, but one can't put a price on quality work. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the iconoclasts.
Yeah.
Well, aren't you unpredictable? It lends you a certain air of mystery. It's quite magnetic.
I wouldn't get excited just yet, sir. It looks like the iconoclasts followed you. I have word they're gathering in the ruins outside of town.
Mm.
I'm afraid we've got to fight them. They'd knock our walls down trying to get that module. It looks like this means war.
Unfortunately.
He's right, sir. You don't sound very convincing.
Well, I didn't ask for a performance review, did I? I'll lock the south gate to keep them out. You'll have to approach from the north. Good luck.
I don't need it. being forced to do this kind of thing when you already, like, seriously, didn't have to come to this. Basically, she killed everybody off.
This means they'll start rebuilding this place proper. I'm for it.
Well, it didn't have to work that way. That's, let's see here. Honestly, like, she's worried about food for her people. They don't have they're a small army. The guys that have been getting all the power are offering peace, and she, nope, can't trust you. Can't trust you, I don't want to do it, so all my people are going to go to war now and die. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. That's what any intelligent leader would do. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yep. We did indeed, sir.
Hello?
I can't believe it. Not that I'm really surprised, but, well, maybe a little. You did it! I mean, we did it!
I'll get rid of that history.
Oh, I certainly will. Between our reinstatement on the board and the gain of this ship, we'll usher in a new age of prosperity for the people of Monarch.
That's a hefty promise. You've got Monarch's hopes up, Sanjar. Don't go messing this up like our last overlords did.
And perhaps in time, I can use my position on the board to turn things around for the rest of Halcyon. You really mean that? That's the nicest... Celia, put that down in today's minutes.
Already done, sir.
Anyhow, Thank you. And good luck to you.
Alright, now where are we going? Alright, we're leaving this planet. Yeah. Oh, I really don't like the fast travel option there doing that. Why even bother putting the where I'm going? Yeah, it's annoying. Especially if you're fast traveling. The last thing I want to do is spend 45 minutes walking to that destination. Just so I can get on the ship. Alright.
Captain, I hope you made the right decision by siding with MSI.
Yeah, me too. Didn't have a choice. They forced my hand. There's 2 places here we want to go, so.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Alright, so we can take him off. Bring her. Okay. That seems good. Okay. And now give her yeah. Let's see here. Okay, she's using this pretty good. don't really use that, but sure, we'll take this one. All right. Here. Oh, I wasn't done. Let's get equipment she's got. All right.
Great work.
There anyways, but let's see here. No, I don't want to go in there. I don't have to. No, of course.
Going silent. I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Answer! I won't handle this! No!
That's it. Just put your head in front of my gun. Oh, yep, there you go again. That's just awesome.
I bet you'll like Rebecca. What's up?
Okay.
Hey, take a gander. The door's busted. Rebecca? Anders? You in there? Anders can be a creep, but he'll fit in fine. Don't worry. What's up?
Nothing.
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it. Oh no. What did you do? Oh, Nyoka. I'm so sorry. They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you! The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses! Ugh. I'd to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister. At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth. Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick. That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
All right. They both want to go there. And the other ones are on Groundbreaker. All right. So, if we can get there without getting angry, what? I'm encumbered? All right. Let's see here. Don't need that. I might keep some of those. Let's keep that and that. Keep one of those. It's a nice hammer. That. Need that. that stuff too. I'm not gonna use it, but load. Load in.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge? Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it. Destination reached. Scylla.
We gotta talk about this.
I don't know
Hey,
what.
boss, got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head? Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent. Figured I should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all. Clyde's got a base on the other side of this rock. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
How am I taking him with me right now? It's the other one I want to take. Everybody's got a quest here. Alright. I'll take him for now and then switch over later. Too bad you can't do that outside of the ship. It'd be nice if there was a way. Alright, what's he got? Oh crap. Okay. Can we give one of those? What's he got for this? Okay, yeah, use that. he's got the shittiest armor on the planet. Alright. Try and get him some new stuff here. Alright, where to first? This one would probably be the best. We're gonna have to go down. Alright.
That's the last of them.
Alright. Oh, where's the other one? Here we are. But the cave. Gotta check out the cave.
Salutations. This unit's primary function is excavator. Owner, Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Other functions include dialogue, limited current active commands, excavation. That is all. This unit is removing rock matter in search of minerals, metals, and other forms of matter designated valuable. Brevity identified. Affirmative. This unit could discuss excavation at greater length, but does not wish to strain its daily charge. Thank you for your consumer loyalty, Junior Excavator. This unit will store this exchange in its memory banks. Always. Greetings, Junior Excavator.
Alright. Real exciting. Okay. That's all that's in here. Alright.
I recognize this. Dead set on screwing this place up, too.
Wonder what it'd take to knock this over.
Explosives. Lots and lots of explosives.
Score one for Felix.
Where the hell? Oh, there you go.
That was fun.
Where did it go? Ash. Alright.
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up? Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon. Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
Okay. So her part is done for here. grab him. So.
Everyone all right?
Holy crap, I got a lot of stuff on him. No. Why take a severe weakness for a perk point? It's only going to give you a...
Investigating.
Here they come!
I mean, I suppose if you want all the perk points into your crap, you would take weaknesses, but... Alright, and back out again. Right. Okay. What? That's right. Okay. Hello. Oh, wow. The force is strong with this one. All right.
Well done. We're still alive.
Sure we are. All right, let's see here. One into there. more coins, something here.
You're a deft hand with the magnet.
Alright. Taste the freedom. Alright, I'm gonna sell some of this shit again. We'll keep that. Nah. Some of those are pretty good. That. You know, we got that flamethrower and we still haven't used one, so. That's a lovely stink.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt?
Flaming bag of turd.
Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared. And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
No matter the cost. It's just drugs, Max. We ain't making you walk in front of a firing squad.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Breathe deeply.
Poor Maximilian. Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
What's wrong, Max? Can't think straight? Now you know how I feel. Wait, forget I said that.
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out. Always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place. Never looking inside himself.
You look inside yourself all the time, Max. But with your head buried up your posterior.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better, more full of the plan. This here, it's all coming out wrong. The plan, it filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
I got your story right here.
I'm Vicar Max. I'm uptight. I love the church, and I'm a stooge for the board. And I don't understand that Felix is a genius.
What the fuck are you talking about? No, I just wanted to prove to my parents that damn it. You're right.
Max, you need to lay the past to rest. What happened with your father and I, it's long dead. To attain your goals, you must live in the chaos. Be fine with the chaos. Whether you resist or not, it will take you wherever it wants. More assuredly than even the fictional architect's plan you slave away to prove.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Yeah, Max, why do you do that?
I don't know what to say. Thank you, Captain, but I don't know. Is it wrong to try to be a gooder, better person than I am? But that's not what you're doing, is it? You're desperately trying to find a story to organize reality in your head. A story to control everything. A new story of the happy you, the contented you, me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation, because it will set us free, won't it? How? By removing the need to make any decision. To have your life completely controlled? The illusion of certainty? Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you?
I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
Your individual self is what's not real. It's simply a concept.
By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves?
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before. I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing. Everything is perfect. In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are. I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
All right. Now, this one. Yeah. All right. have no ankles left by the time this game. Hey, I want to be on it. Yeah, that's good.
What's on your mind? Yeah, sure thing. Ask away. Clyde was my first friend, but he was also my mentor. Taught me how to think, how to question, how to disobey. I figured the board got him in the end. Some guys with black uniforms snatching him off the street in the middle of the night or something. Yeah, I was just a lonely orphan kid getting my knuckles dirty. Clyde? I want to say he saw some potential in me. Like as not, he just took pity on me. So he took me in. Gave me a place to live. Gave me something to believe in. That's what I don't know. The message was light on details. No explanations, as usual. Clyde. He was a blustery old cuss. Carried on about violent revolution and seizing the means of production. Clyde wasn't an idiot. He kept his head down, worked hard, did as he was told. You're not gonna catch him standing on a soapbox decrying the tyranny of the board. But when the Mardettes had their backs turned, oh yeah, he carried on about starting a revolution. Said he was gonna do something big.
All right.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again. No, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to pause there and come back.